So from where we sit, we see very early stage entrepreneurs. And when somebody with a hardware product comes to us, they have a proof of concept that they are usually coming to us with. The difficulty that we have with a lot of the entrepreneurs that come to us is the fact that either the innovation is marginal, so that makes it difficult for us to take a look at, and the second piece of it, I'd say, is the journey, and the sort of very few entrepreneurs are able to articulate what the next steps they need to be able to take. So we feel strongly about design and actually user-based usability of any invention, and so a lot of the entrepreneurs don't quite see that piece and how they're actually going to do that piece, let alone manufacturing and scaling this and actually hitting the market. So we find that a challenge, because when when we invest, it's not just the business opportunity we're looking at, or the product, if you like, in this particular case, but also that the entrepreneur and the team is able to carry the business forward. So when we don't see that rigor or your approach to the problem, when we are looking such early stage, that worries us. So that makes it hard for us. Usually, what would be really good if when entrepreneurs are coming to investors, to lay out the journey, to lay out the risks along the journey, to lay out the approaches to how you are going to solve different parts. So do educate yourself, and this perhaps is talking to a lot more people in industry who have done this before. They may not have made your product, but they have taken a product from lab to market, of the different steps involved. Take your particular innovation, put it into that context, and then talk about what is it that you would have to do. So I would move away from the assumption that you need to appear like, there are no chinks in your armor to an investor. It's much better to actually say, look, I know what they are. Here are my strategies to address it. We all know some will work, some won't work, but we're much happier with that. So that would be my, on a more general level, saying how do you actually talk to investors, that would be helpful.